morning. We are just heading down to breakfast. 3. We're going to do breakfast at, I think, Lumieres this morning. We're going to take it relatively easy. We're on a C day today. Probably do a bunch of trivia. We might do an impromptu tasting, a do-your-own tasting. So if we do that, we'll keep you along and show you kind of how we're going to try to do this. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty quiet day. Again, this itinerary was supposed to be coming down to Cabo and back. Now we are going only down to Ensenada. So we are about 38 miles off the coast of Ensenada right now. And so we're just putting around and enjoying the ocean.
We're here at Lumieres for breakfast, and it's our first time being in Lumieres. Again, normally we're on the Wonder, so same class but different ship, but Lumieres is very, very pretty. I actually think I prefer it to the style of the Wonders, Tritons, but I also prefer Beauty and the Beast than Little Mermaid. Personal preference. We got the mango and sliced fruit plate. Mom got something different. Mom got the Eggs Benedict, but with the smoked salmon, and I got my normal, which is the Southern Hash. After breakfast, we headed up to Cove Cafe for one of my favorites, a salted caramel coconut latte. This specialty coffee shop is located in the 18+ section of the ship.
I'm guessing we found the line.
Even though there's currently a line here at Cove Cafe, you can also always come and grab a seat, and they will come and serve you at your table. So that's kind of a nice feature that I don't think everybody knows about. So yeah, we came and found a seat, got some comfy chairs, and they're going to bring our coffees directly to us. Well, they saw my porg, so they gave us a special print on top of our coffee this morning. We have Chewbacca and a stormtrooper. First salted coconut caramel latte of the trip. This is the coffee of my dreams. It's the only coffee I drink, really, and it's so good. This is vacation. We decided to head over to the shops for a bit, see what they got, what magic exclusives. Ooh, those are pretty. So we went and did a little bit of shopping. We're going to show you our haul. Now, we got how much of a credit?
$300.
So we got a $300 credit for the sailing because of the changed itinerary and the delay. So they give us a $300 onboard credit, and
We really just went to go check things out. We weren't planning on spending it.
we weren't really planning on buying much at the shop, but we kind of did. So let's show you what we got. There was one thing that we kind of had planned to purchase, which is this first one.
We're not going to take it out of the box, but we just want to acknowledge.
We got the Captain Mickey statue. It is my favorite of all the Atrium statues, and I wanted to have a copy of the Captain Mickey statue.
Nothing says Disney Cruise Line, Captain Mickey sailing the ship at the
With
helm.
Mickey at the helm and the big giant hat, and I love it. So that was the one that was the planned purchase.
That's what we were kind of looking to get.
And then there was some stuff we weren't looking to get, but we got anyways.
And it kind of surprised us that it was here. So
We got 2 of these, and we're only going to take out 1 at the moment. But hopefully I finished editing together, we went on 25th anniversary sailing, and they did not have any of the Spirit jerseys on board. But they had them on this sailing, so we each got 1. The Disney Cruise Line is iridescent. It's gorgeous. The material is softer than some of our past Spirit jerseys, so I'm very excited for that.
it's more of a t-shirt quality than it is a sweatshirt quality. So it's cozy and comfy and lightweight, and you can wear it on a cruise ship. You can wear it in Southern California.
Yeah, it's a lot of the Spirit jerseys are a little warm. So this was one of all the 25th anniversary merchandise. We did love, because we love the color of the Spirit jersey and the color of the 25th anniversary. So we wanted to get these when we were out in our British Isles cruise. However, they didn't have any in stock, but to our excitement, they had them here.
And then found these randomly sitting on the top among other things. It was almost like something Pixie dusted to us, which is the 25th anniversary limited edition pin, which was not available on our sailing.
The last item we got was the 25th anniversary ship ornament, which the 25th anniversary ship was, I think, $100.
Something like that, yeah.
And so we're like, we weren't feeling it. But we saw the ornament, which is a lot smaller, but it still looks almost identical to the ship model that they had. Same colors, and it has a cute little Mickey on it.
And it was $30, $29.99.
Yeah, so for a fraction of the cost, we're very happy with that.
So it was $67. It was almost the entire would have been the $300 credit that we got for the ship, but because we're gold, we got the 10%. We still have credit available. So, yay!
Also, we had put some other credit on our account to make sure that we had funds to spend for our Palo dinners, our coffees, and all of that. So we have not used all of our shipboard funds, but this was a bit of an unexpected purchase, but we're really excited about it. What is this? It's like we're sailing through a cloud or something? Whoa. So much for our amazing visibility. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the foghorn start going in a few minutes. We went in from absolute clarity. Like if you look behind us, look all the way back there, you can still see the horizon. We just entered this fog cloud. Oh my gosh. And now it's pea soup. You can't see almost anything.
You can't even, if you stand back here, you can't even see the water.
Well, that's also because of the thing.
Right.
But yeah, that's crazy. And just like that, we've sailed out of the cloud. That is super cool. Also, this is the balcony of the room next to us. That's like a quarter of the ship. That's huge. We're heading up to Cabanas for lunch, which again is not something we normally do. So we're gonna go do that. Cabanas is not open yet. I think we're gonna go check and see what this shawarma looks like and all of that kind of stuff. So we're gonna see what food options are available. We decided to come over to the Duck and Diner for lunch, where they have burgers, dogs, sausage, chicken tenders, fries. But we're gonna get something different. We're gonna get shawarma, which we've never gotten before. It's very loud outside. I got some shawarma, some fries, and the garlic aioli, which is one of our favorites. And we're actually gonna head up to the Quiet Cove area because it is a little loud back here, as you can probably tell. So we'll see how that goes. We met a lot of people yesterday. Ironically / not ironically, we met all the people from the Facebook group who we really wanted to meet, all on day one within the first few hours. We got very lucky. Finally found a table for lunch. It's a little bright and a little crowded today. But the chicken shawarma is surprisingly good, way better than I expected.
I'm enjoying the beef and lamb shawarma. I would normally have had the tomato and onion kind of mix, but it had jalapenos in it, which was very weird to me.
Today's drink of the day is the Sunken Treasure. It is Malibu, Midori, I think pineapple juice, and there was actual layers in it when we got it, so.
And they are $6.50.
That's really good. $6.50 right now for them, which isn't terrible. Not great, but I mean, they're better than they used. I think they were $5.50, and some I think are up to $7 or $8. So this one's actually, I like it. It's not my all-time favorite of the drink of the day, but it's a good one. I gotta make a run to the room to drop something off quickly. It's a sea day, so it's busy on ship. It's also warm, nice and sunny and beautiful, perfect pool weather, so it's very busy out on deck. The pixie dusters are out in force. Just passed by a bunch of people in the hallways looking for the rooms for their pixie dusters and their fish exchangers. Now we are heading, or I am heading to meet Mom over at Soul Cat. We're going to be doing trivia, and I know it's going to fill up real fast. Oh, good. She's already here. Number one, I have a question.
Please.
How do the portholes work?
Orange Peters, we have cherry herring, we got Antica Carpano, that is a sweet vermouth. We got the more important one, the Zacapa, that is a Guatemalan rum. And we have a sherry that is Tío Pepe. Spice it up a little bit. Once it's done, we're gonna put it on the Porthole. This one, we put one and a little bit more. And we're gonna leave it there for a while while I'm taking care of your glasses. For quarterly, we're gonna leave it here for a moment. And our glass will be a martini glass. Then we're gonna put a lemon twist. And this is your quartet. I'm gonna put green. So we're gonna put the merara syrup. Basically, it's a simple syrup
Okay.
with raw sugar and a pinch of salt. We're gonna put lemon juices. My secret. I'm not gonna tell you everything. Come on.
It's not like I can make it at home.
You never know. And we're gonna put it inside our porthole. The same. Let me take care of the glass. So we put a sugar rim. Sugar, yeah. I need to double check. We're gonna put a lemon twist too. And it's gonna come with a mini bottle of Moet that they're gonna get it from me right now.
These are gorgeous.
Not like this.
So tiny. Thank you so much,
My
Carlos.
pleasure.
How was the quartet?
It's okay. It's not like my favorite.
Okay. It's rum and has recorded in it, which is why I thought you might like it.
It's a little like, I think you would call it cherry medicine flavor because it has the
Ooh.
cherry herring.
Oh.
They've gone a bit click happy on my phone. Don't.
Aftertaste is a little bit cherry medicine-y.
Just saw,
Jazz
like, I found
75.
two of them. They were just sitting on top. Like one was by a hat, and the
like
other one-
random?
It was
Yeah.
like somebody took them and just
That is
pixie
divine.
dusted them around.
That is
That's what it felt
divine.
like. But they
We participated in Disney Parks Trivia Level 1, and we got 20 out of 22. And to be fair, I did have the right answer written down for one of them, but I had two answers written down because I wasn't positive, and we chose the wrong one. So
And there were three groups that we would have tied with, and we would have had the wrong answer.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have won.
we wouldn't have won anyways. But we did get luggage tags as a, second place gift, which I don't even think the team that lost
Yeah,
the
third
medals,
place.
the third place team, or the other person who got 21, I don't even think they got it. So,
Yeah.
could be worse. We had a great time. We teamed up with two of the friends from the Facebook group, and we did pretty well.
But we had fun.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
It is. I always enjoy trivia. So I'm glad we managed to get to do a trivia on day 2. Normally we're doing a trivia on the last day. So this is part of what I like about the Mexican Riviera itineraries is it feels like we have more time for some reason to me. I'm not sure.
Because we're not getting off for excursions.
Yeah. So these just seem to move. We get more done in my brain. So I enjoyed it.
We went back to the room for a little bit, took a little bit of a rest. Mom decided she wanted some cheese, so she went up to Cabanas and got a little snack. And they had my favorite pasta, so she brought me down some. And now we are on our way back to Soul Cat Lounge for Trivia Level 2. And we'll be joined by our friend Lisa once again.
We are crashing and burning on this one right now.
What year
Ooh.
did Great Moments
Ooh,
with the
ooh.
Mr. Lincoln originally premiere?
You know that one.
I know that one. That one I
Really?
got. Yes.
How?
I have a weird brain.
Okay, I got it. Who supplied the synthesized voice for the Main Street Electrical Parade from 1979 to 1991? Who supplied the synthesized voice for the Main Street Electrical Parade
clue.
from 79?
We got literally half. We
All
got
right,
half of our
make some
Pringles.
noise if you have at least 5.
Question number 1. In Pocahontas, Miko antagonizes a dog named Dodger, dropping into Dodger's bathtub and eating his bowl of cherries. A dog named Dodger dropping into Dodger's bathtub and eating his bowl of cherries. True or false?
False.
False.
Percy, that's the dog.
He's trying to trick you, yes? Number 1 is false. What does MO stand for? What they said, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Microbe obliterator.
I was thinking it was obliterator, but I can't.
13 is microbe obliterator.
That.
14 was the Sidekick tells this joke. As I always say, if it's not broke,
Yeah,
don't
they won
fix
again.
it.
Cogsworth.
is correct. Cogsworth is the answer.
They've definitely got that. If they got that, they've got this entire thing. We have successfully completed 3 games of trivia and lost 3 games of trivia. Life, man. There's a team on here who's really, really good, so we have no chance against them. But we don't do it to win, we do it for fun. Maybe we'll find one that they're not going to, but chances are we're all going to be going to the same trivias. It feels like we've done a lot today, because we've done 3 trivias. We got to taste 2 of the specialty cocktails over at Soul Cat. saw some friends. I mean, it's been a pretty busy day so far, and I think we're actually going to lay down and maybe take a little bit of a nap before we're going to go see Tangled tonight. So that, I think, is what our game plan is for now. Yeah, we came outside because there was a big line of people over by Animators, so which is where we're scheduled to eat dinner, but we're going to Palo tonight. So we decided to come to here. Tonight we have a Palo dinner, so we're not going to our normal dining rotation. We're going to Palo for dinner tonight. And because of that, we're going to the early show instead of the late show. So we are going to see Tangled.
And the musical.
Which we haven't seen before. I think it's only on the Disney Magic. I might be wrong. The songs from Tangled are fantastic. And it'll be nice to see something that's not Frozen. Because there's been a lot of Frozen.
So we're having Pirate Night tonight at Palo.
Yeah. There is no pirate menu due to the adjustments that were made. So instead we are missing the Animators menu, but we are doing Rapunzel's tomorrow, and then Lumieres the last night, during which we might let our servers know and say, hey, can we please get a couple items off of the Animators menu, because they will do that for you here on the Disney cruises. We just finished seeing Rapunzel, which was really cute. Some interesting song choices, and I was sad there wasn't a Pascal, but it was really cute. Maximus was great lines, and all of the ruffians and thieves was great. But now we are here at Palo for dinner, so we're gonna go and do our dinner reservation here. We did go check in with our servers down at Animators just to let them know, hey, sorry we missed dinner. We're at Palo tonight. Starting our dinner here at Palo, we are getting the balsamic grande, and this one is a little extra sweet, not overly sweetened, but we got it a little bit extra sweet, and it's quite good. The standard Palo amuse-bouche, which is the gnocchi with the mushroom sauce.
So the gnocchi was really good today. For the first time, I've tasted the greens, and it gave it a nice, fresh kind of finish.
It was also one of the less salty ones. On the Wonder, it seemed to be more salty, and this one, it was like lemon or some sort of citrus that I tasted in there more than I've ever tasted before. Maybe that was the greens, I'm not sure, but it was definitely, there was a different flavor that was highlighted. We also got the agnolati, which is a butternut squash, and it looks, this butter looks more browned than the last time, which I'm excited about. That butter looks really good. The butter is definitely more browned. I can taste the nuttiness in it. Mom is getting better at the food review, so I'm going to give her the microphone.
Oh my gosh. It's sweet and creamy, and the brown butter is nutty, so there's all these layers of flavor. And we've had this on some of the other Palos, and this is really good.
As usual for Palo dinner, we decided to get the Palo scallops along with the risotto. Generally one of our favorites, but I'm looking to see how these scallops are, especially after having them on the Dream last time.
Well, first of all, it looks cooked just right. It doesn't look, the color looks right. That's cooked right. It's solid, but not overcooked. Juicy, very good.
I can taste the lemon in them. There's some good zest in there, some zing. There's a flavor in the risotto that I haven't tasted before. And again, that's something that I've noticed at this Palo is I'm tasting flavors that probably were in the dish, but were not shining.
Good, really good. Soft, creamy.
They've been able to draw out these flavors that have always been there, but I couldn't taste previously, which is good. It's good that I can taste them because it adds to a more complete and complex flavor that I didn't have in previous Palo experiences. For my dessert, I got the amaretto souffle, swapping the espresso gelato for vanilla, as I'm not a huge coffee person. The souffles must be ordered at the same time when you order your mains to give the kitchen appropriate time to prepare it, and it is worth the wait.
I just put a little hole in the middle. There you go. Smoking hot, fresh from the oven, and we have our vanilla sauce. There you go.
Perfect.
And your vanilla gelato as well.
Thank you.
Please enjoy.
It's so pretty.
I didn't even see the raspberry on it.
It's got looks like raspberry and lemon. And this little like cookie spoon, maybe? Oh my goodness. I'm like almost afraid to eat with this, but
I don't know if you're doing it with it, but okay.
oh, I broke it. So light and tastes like a tiramisu, but it's so much lighter and fluffier. And oh my gosh, it's like a panna cotta.
Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out what the handle of the spoon tastes like. I don't know, but it's really good. I can't identify it, but it's excellent.
Yeah.
As per usual, the amaretto souffle is exquisite, delicious, incredible. All the big, happy, yummy words. And again, there's somehow these chefs are able to pull out, like there's a stronger amaretto flavor to this than I've had in a long time, and that's a good thing. Like, I feel like I've been missing the amaretto flavor on some of the past amaretto souffles, and this one I don't miss it. It's eggy, it's light, it's fresh. It's really, really lovely. And delicious, as always.
But be careful with the brain freeze, okay? Okay, please enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers, thank you, Amphi. Tabuite, cheers.
It's the first time anybody's explained what's in it that I've heard.
That you've heard. Yeah, it's always the lemon sorbet, the apple brandy, and the Prosecco, but yeah.
I can definitely taste the Prosecco.
I can taste the apple. Even though today has been pretty laid back, it feels like we've accomplished a lot today. Like, we've done 3 trivias, lost them all, but did 3 trivias. It felt like we got a lot done. And yes, the ship is very busy and very crowded, especially up on Deck 9, but it didn't feel that way to us, really, which was nice. It was one of the most accomplished I think we felt in a day. And we're not done. I'm about to head up to the pirate fireworks. Mom's already up there. Yeah, I'll be up there in a few, and I'll take you with us. These hallways are awful quiet because everybody's heading up to the fireworks.
Dead men tell no tales.
Mickey? Is that you? Mickey?
No, it's not that lily-livered landlubber. 'Tis I, Captain Hook. Me crew and I are commandeering your little party. 'Tis high time you learned our bloodthirsty crew really celebrates. Right?
So, here's a party in the sky!
It's been a pretty busy day.
So after the craziness of yesterday, with all the changes and everything all over the place, we had a pretty normal day today. A fun day.
A pretty accomplished day, I would say. We have realized something on this cruise. And that really is that we really love the smaller ships. We really appreciate, I think, what the smaller ships bring to the table, I guess.
And nothing exemplifies that more than when we were in the Cove Cafe today.
I know that's...
And we sat down and the server noticed Dafus. And so when he brought us the coffees, they had Star Wars characters on them. They have the time, because there's fewer people, to really tune in and connect.
And we've seen that throughout the ship already. We're on a first full day. The crew to passenger ratio is really coming through. It's so good to be back on a smaller ship. Also, before I forget, I'm Courtney.
I'm Robin.
I realize we haven't introduced ourselves yet on this vlog series. So, whoops. With this being our first time on The Magic, we get 2 shows that are new to us. And tonight was the first one, and that one was...
Tangled.
Tangled was fun.
I think they did a good job.
I wanted Pascal. I was really interested to see how they were going to do Pascal. And Gothel had an incredible voice. She could belt. But I will say this. Flynn's wig needed a little bit of work. It looked a little shiny. I am not a wig person, but even I noticed, I'm like, wow, his hair is shiny for a ruffian. And finally tonight was...
Fireworks, one of my favorite things. I love fireworks. I have since I was a kid, and we haven't done fireworks in a really long time because it poured rain, we were exhausted.
Mostly we were exhausted.
But other things have happened over the last few cruises.
Our last 2 cruises haven't had fireworks because our springtime social cruise, our one back in March, there was no fireworks because it rained. And the cruise was with our British Isles didn't have any fireworks because we were in the British Isles. We were in a big fog cloud too for a lot of it. I was worried we were not going to get out of it. And we actually didn't until pretty much the end of the fireworks show.
It might have been the heat from the fireworks dissipated the cloud.
Very possibly. But we had an excellent view of the fireworks and pretty happy with it.
I was happy to see fireworks.
She's the firework person. I'm not.
She doesn't like the sound.
It's too loud.
So we had overall a really good day.
And we made some new friends.
I call them the helpers. They have a positive attitude, and really all they want to do is help first-timers and folks who are confused get answers.
I want to give a shout out. We've been recognized, I think, 3 times today from different people on the ship saying, oh my gosh, we've watched your videos. And it's really exciting to kind of hear that people watch them. As far as I know, they're just going out into the void. And so it's really kind of cool to hear people say, oh, I watched your videos. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, we were with you on this cruise. It was really kind of cool. So if you are watching these and you came and said hello to me today, please know, thank you so much for coming and saying hi. It really means a lot to me because it means that I'm not screaming into the void.
And also, this is just, it's not a side hustle. It's just a side hobby. It's not about getting likes or being an influencer. It really is just capturing information so that we can
remember, reflect, and reminisce.
So thank you for coming along on our journey.
Yeah. And with that, we'll see you around.